Okay, so I can't remember what I was saying before. Oh my gosh. That's because my phone rang and I'm using my phone to vlog. So I think I was talking about having so much makeup and then still trying to use them. So anyhow, I am just, oh, I know what I was saying. I have whole stuff. So last month when I was sick for like close to 2 weeks, Rowana did a lot of online shopping. It's like, what? I had other things I could have done, like read a book, which I did start. I actually started 2 books, and I have not finished them. But I did some online shopping, so I decided to do. I had some money from my YouTube earnings and from Ebates and stuff, and I decided that I was going to do something nice to myself, and I said, okay, I'm going to pick up a couple high-end stuff. So I belong to this group. I don't know if you guys watch my other channel, and I had another video. I was talking about how I think in my collective February haul, I was talking about how I joined this group, Facebook. Is it? Yeah, but it's with mainly YouTube people and those who buy like products to review. It didn't work for you, or you get fed up of it and stuff, and you sell it. Some people buy stuff, swatch it, review, and then they sell it. Or sometimes they buy it, didn't get a review, and they have palettes or eyeshadows or whatever makeup products, and they just have sitting there. So it's a nice community. I'm not selling a lot. My stuff is not being sold there. Well, like I sold 1 or 2 things there, but those were again high end. And so I decided, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna buy actually some of my high end stuff from there. So I had everything shipped to me, and I finally got it. I was getting some of the stuff in between, and I was like, oh, and I wanted to show you guys, but I wanted to get everything. So more or less, I have a whole, just some of it drugstore, and majority of it would be high end. So I did a lot of damage, but the thing is, I have maybe, say I have 10 drugstore items, I have 10 high-end items. Of course, the high-end items equal up to a good sum of money. So do I want to have a lot of cheap stuff in my collection, or do I want a couple high-end? And I know there's always this battle about high-end and drugstore, cheap makeup, beauty supply store, and that kind of stuff. But I was thinking that I'm not so much a high-end person I used to be, and then I started using a lot of drugstore, inexpensive beauty supply stuff, brands. I think it's a hit and miss, and for me personally, I do want to indulge in high-end stuff, but I have found so many gems that are so inexpensive that I absolutely love, that I really can't see myself splurging. So for example, the BH Cosmetics is not an expensive brand, but that powder in itself is about $5.50 US dollars, and then you have to take into consideration shipping and all of that, and it works out to be much more than just say 30 TT or 35 TT. So I can walk into Pennywise and get my Jordana powders for $12. The store that I was buying it in Elysee Plaza was $16.95. Even that is cheaper. I can get like 2 or 3 for the BH powder, and to me the Jordana powder is actually even better. And I don't know. Then you have all these city color powders that came out, like the translucent and I absolutely think those are great, but they are like what, $25 and $30, and my Jordana still is cheaper. And I love the Jordana. I recently purchased one from NARS. It's actually a used powder. I haven't tried it, but I swatched it, and I'm like thinking, I don't know how well it will work. But I love my Jordana, and I have like 6 or 8 Jordana powders because I have them in like different ranges. So in case I need to warm up my face or contour, I purchased one that I can use to contour. I love that, and I don't know if I'll be able to like justify buying an expensive brand. Then the e.l.f. eyelid primer. I mean, my NARS works really great and all of that, but I mean, e.l.f. has that one that is $1. Like, how could you go wrong? And that has I think that lasted me for like a year. So I mean, it just gives and take. And I love Jordana lipsticks. Somebody recently commented on one of my videos and said they have parabens, so that has me a little worried. But in itself, again, I love Milani lipsticks, and I have a couple NYX, Milani, Jordana. There's another brand that's not coming to my mind, Wet n Wild. And I love MAC lipsticks too, but they're so comparable. So, but I think when I'm looking at projects and finishing up, I'm gonna look at more or less also my high-end stuff, so I can see I got my money's worth with those as against putting in project pan, the inexpensive one. Because at the end of the day, you do a project pan and you're only able to say complete you finish the way tally the amount of money is like 20 US, as against you have how many high-end products in your collection and you're unable to use it up. So I think a lot of my project pans now I'm going to focus on more high-end. I have like so many perfumes too, and I keep trying, and like Victoria's Secrets are more expensive, or the splashes are more expensive than the Bath and Body Works, and I have so many of those and I'm not, and these are like the toilettes that go with the perfumes. So I need to like put those and focus on those more in my project plans. Anyhow, this is getting long and lengthy. I will try and see how often I can actually do these vlogs with you guys. Let me know what your thoughts are, if you like the little ramblings and stuff like that. So until next time, bye.